down videos, but there is going to be a lot of sit down videos coming, just because we're underneath all this, you know, I'm under quarantine, everybody else is under quarantine. So, give me 1 second. You guys, I think you guys can see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna continue to do it. But I want to give you guys a boat tour. So we can clean up this boat quick. I'm hopping in the boats. We got a rod back here. Okay. So this is mine, my dad, and my brother's boat. We do fish with BLHS Bass, so I'm very thankful I am a part of that club. So this is a 2013 Bass Cat Cougar FTD. It's sooner rather than later we're gonna get a new boat, but it's not gonna happen. But we have our last 3 boats have been red. They have been red with some red in the motor, but we have double axles and all that, and then we have a 2-stroke Mercury 225. We are sponsored by KC Boat Doctor. Anytime we go to we bought this from KC Boat Doctor, which is pretty cool, and we have some. You guys probably can't even see this. Let me show you. I don't have a light on my camera. Maybe I should get one. But we have those are pretty cool. If you guys had to invest in some, I would get not these. You could get different ones. But I would invest in some of those because they're super easy. So let's hop up in the back of the boat. Of course, the transom saver back here. We have two battery. This is a battery, and that's another battery, but the cover's on top of it. When I get done with this, I'm just gonna roll the cover back over. So live wells. These live wells have kept many species in: smallmouth, spotted, striped, and largemouth. For a 2013 boat, it's nice. Like, besides the seat, everything's nice, but the seats have ripped. So the tank, again, you guys probably can't even see that. Sorry. So the tanks are pretty big. I actually kept my smallmouth, so I wasn't vlogging at the time. But when I just started fishing, I had my very first tournament ever. I lost my first fish because I swung too far, and I actually lost it on a whopper plopper. I love throwing top water, especially in the rain. That's how you get. So we have some big seats, and underneath these seats, there's storage. This one we have our prop in. This, we could change this out to another thing, but we have some Mountain Dew, don't mind that. And then another one just over here. This is all like the important stuff, you know, all the important. So, and then at the driver's seat, here we go. So, the speed, RPMs, and that. Some of this stuff doesn't even work. you know, the thing that makes you go vroom vroom. And then we have a Garmin 7. This is a Garmin 7. We love running Garmin. And then hop over here to our second console. This wasn't in here the first time we got it. We put it in here because we love second consoles. But this is just the storage area where we keep our Bass members, all of our registration, our boating license. I have to have a boating license. And then hop up here. Right here we have just some rope storage. So that's that. And then right here, if I can open it, this is where we keep our life jackets and all that. I want to tell you guys this real quick. If you guys are not 16 or older, please don't wear any inflatables because you can get caught and get a serious fine. But you know, that's okay if you guys want. Okay, so sorry guys, I have a lens. So this is our day box. So right here we just keep our swimmers, my A-rig, and then we have some bibs, the fishing net, and the measurement. Make sure I lock all these rod boxes up again. And then, so don't mind all the tackle. I have to get that off too. So we have my rod box, my brother's rod box, tackle. We'll go to my brother's rod box real quick. It's just a normal rod box. He's got some tubes in there. Yes, I did let him get the nice tackle box. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as I have something to put my rods in, that's all that matters. But here soon, I'll be doing some vlogs on a GoPro. So stay tuned to that. We're gonna move on to tackle real quick. So we got ourselves some tackle. So this is BLHS Bass, the team that we are with. So I only have one of my boxes in here right now. I have many more that go right in this area. Tackle, some soft plastics. If you guys, I don't know if you guys can probably go back there, but it goes all the way back there. And then some 6-inch bags. This is our spinner baits, best baits. This is my miscellaneous. I have rattle traps, swim baits in there. There's the, we just keep that unlocked at all times because we don't know when we're gonna need it. My rod box. I have all my rods in here. I hope. No, I have one in the house. But all my rods, my dad's rods. This rod box can fit up This rod box can fit up to 7.3. I was like super surprised that it would fit up to 7.3. So that's pretty cool. And then if we go up here, the thing that also, instead of the 225 back there, we have a Minn Kota Ultrex. I like it just because if you press the in and the little spinner, the plate, you can just, once you're the boat's where you're wanting to go, you can go that way. That's the one thing I like about that. And of course, spot lock whenever you need to. Instead of having like power poles, you can use this. It's super nice. So we of course have Garmin. We have Garmin Panoptix. I am very fortunate of having Panoptix. Yes, sorry. But I'm very fortunate of having an Ultrex and Panoptix and Garmin. We have a Garmin 9. It's not on there right now. We're doing some little touch-ups to the Garmin. We're gonna raise it up because every time we lift it up, it hits the Garmin. So that's that. This is a 24/20 24 volt, 80-pound trust Ultrex. We went out 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. Sorry. I couldn't take you guys because I don't have a GoPro right now. I am getting one here soon, so expect some good content. I am of course getting waterproof housing, so if it rains, I can quickly put it in there and still catch some fish. That's when they bite. One other thing that we have on our Ultrex is a speed knob. Of course in red. Our last 3 boats have been red. So our next boat is not going to be red. We have some few touches up. We're going to hopefully find some things that we need. During this hard time, I hope you guys are staying safe and just keep having fun. Today was Easter. It was different not having family here. It's just me, my dad, and my mom cooped up in this little house. We have 10 acres, but it's so windy that the door literally just opened. Literally, it opened. And I think I locked it. But I want to tell you guys, stay safe out there. I hope you guys have had a somewhat good time. I know this isn't a good time in the world and all that. Just stay safe. Always keep fishing. See ya.